Oh, the master pit master. Bob, swing around there and get a shot of them. They're putting on that meat, getting ready to go, and the smoke is going and everything is in a festive mood down here in Lynchburg, Tennessee for the year 2000, the annual Jack Daniels BBQ. Frank,
yes.
a great turnout here today, great weather.
Oh, you couldn't make it any more perfect. The crowd is here, the sun is shining. What else? Jack Daniels ordered this.
He sure did.
Yes.
Now this year I understand we've got some worldwide cookers back from. We got some different ones here this year, don't we?
We have. We've got several international teams. There's one here or maybe two from Japan, and Ireland, and France, and I think, and I haven't seen them and haven't talked to them, but I have talked to the other three. I think maybe Poland, and maybe somebody else that I can't remember. But yeah, we got several international teams. They don't do it exactly like us, but what they do is really good. It's good in their way, and you would like it. But when the judges judge it, a lot of times it's not exactly what the judges are looking for, and so they don't usually register with a win much. But they could have their own competition,
That's right. It's always an interesting flavor that they bring and the interesting recipes that they come up with here at the Jack Daniels BBQ.
Exactly.
We're going to have the judging here a little later on. We're going to be talking to several of the folks that are here displaying their barbecue wares. A lot of people here still streaming in here to downtown Lynchburg. Traffic's getting backed up. A lot of people are smelling that smoke.
That's right. And this, I know you got a picture of this cooker here, and these guys are cooking for the Tennessee Squires and also cooking for the high school football team, which will be selling barbecue up here in a booth. And compared to some of these other large cookers, I'm sure that you're going to be filming around. You notice this one is kind of small compared to some of these rigs that are really set up. And boy, it's a big thing. It's really big. It's really big all over the state of Tennessee, and all over the United States, and all over the world. They think, really, we have the reputation of being, I think, from what I can understand, this is the most prestigious cook-off in the world. In the world? Yes. I was going to say, world famous. Right here in Lynchburg, Tennessee, and Frank, again, a beautiful day. A lot of people here. We're going to be hopefully sampling some of the wares of some of these cookers here, and of course the judging, and you will have the winners, and we'll have them too a little bit later on in the show right here from Lynchburg, Tennessee. Frank Bobo, of course, is the Grand Pit Master. He's retired distiller. Distiller. I was a retired master distiller. Been retired about 10, 11 years. Yeah. But I still enjoy coming down here and doing this. This is great. Right. Of course, I live right here anyway. I'm a hometown boy, and I look forward to this every year, and look forward to meeting everybody. And there's been a lot of people around this morning. I've really enjoyed it. And by the way, this other country is Italy, I believe. And I've talked to some of the people from Italy this morning.
The Italians are here in force.
Yes, yes. Okay. And so everything's going good. Looks like to me.
All right, Frank, nice talking with you again. We've talked with Frank, of course, for many years, coming down here and covering this Jack Daniels BBQ. This marks your how many times you've had it?
Well, there's been 12 of them, and I've been here every time. I'm the official pit master.
All right. Hey, stay with us right here. I'm Dave Parrish. We're going to be back with more. We appreciate our sponsors bringing this to you from Lynchburg, Tennessee. Stay with us. All right, now we're down here in the Judges Pavilion, and they're getting ready, as you can see, to judge the first batch of barbecue. What kind of barbecue is this?
This is just the sauce.
This is the sauce judging going on right now. Getting ready to pass out the sauces. Of course, they're numbering them. The judges have no knowledge of where these came from. They're all numbered, and they're judging it only by their taste buds. It's what you call blind justice here today. Pig justice here at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. Now we got Silky Sullivan over here. We got Bill Hall from Channel 4 in Nashville over here. A lot of celebrities. You never know who you're going to run into down here at this world famous Jack Daniels BBQ. So y'all stay with us, and we're going to be talking to more folks down here and tasting some barbecue at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. Stay with us. Oh, si, senor. We're back here at the Down Home Texas bunch here at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ, and I got a gentleman here. Your name? Where are you from?
Joe Mijares from Houston, Texas.
From Houston.
Joe Baez from Houston, Texas.
From Houston, Texas. Y'all got quite a saloon here. Is this I got to look at the swinging doors here, folks. We're going to go in here in a few minutes, but you're representing the all southwest part of the state, aren't you?
Correct. We're Big Bertha and Los Amigos, and we were brought by Jack Daniels to come host the cook-off.
All right. What's your claim to fame in the contest here today? What are you entering?
We're not entering. We're just cooking for all the cooks, the judges, and the people.
And the media too, I hope.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. We can't forget about y'all.
So, how y'all brought a show in other areas, cook barbecue, and
Yes, sir. Well, this is our first time out here.
is it?
Yes, sir. It's real nice out here. We cook mainly down in Houston, surrounding areas, but Jack Daniels brought us down here this time, so it was real nice.
Do you have any restaurant handed these down there, or anything like that?
No, sir. Our specialty, I guess, would be fajitas. We do pretty good fajitas.
Fajitas, ribs, chicken,
And brisket.
And brisket. Okay.
And we compete all around Houston area. And like we said, we do the Houston Livestock and Rodeo, the big, that's the World Championship
Yeah.
cook-off. We have around 350 cooking teams out there, and we do good there. And Jack Daniels seen how good we are, and we put a big production on. And we hosted this year's cook-off over here.
All right. We're gonna let these people in. Bob, come on in here. Y'all come on in. We got plenty of room for you. Come on in here, Bob. Look at this, boy. Look at they got the Spanish music going. Oh, and I see a pretty senorita over here I'm gonna talk to. She's getting all set up to serve everybody. I'm gonna talk to her real quick. Your name, hon?
My name is Gloria Marquand,
And you're from Houston?
Houston, Texas.
All right. Now y'all have cooking up a real some good cuisine here today. Is this a southwestern?
Actually, we had the Mexican food yesterday. We had beef and chicken fajitas with rice and beans and pico de gallo.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be serving barbecue plates.
All right.
Brisket, ribs, sausage, baked beans, potato salad.
Well, this is a very unique atmosphere here for everybody at the Jack Daniels BBQ, so they can take a break from their hectic
That's right.
cooking spree here and come in here and relax.
That's right. We're over here. We're the host team for Jack Daniels, and we'll be serving in about 12 o'clock.
All right. Well, we'll have to come back. We'll have to come back. There you go, Bob. By the way, we got Bob Albertson on camera. Y'all have a nice day. We'll come back when you got food on the table. Y'all stay with us. We're going down here and talk to the samurais down here at the Japanese pavilion. Stay with us. Ribs over here. They said you were the main cook. Is that right?
Sir, yes, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. They're slicing it up. Boy, it looks great.
Oh, thank you. We cooked those ribs for 6 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah, smoked with mesquite and pecan.
Shrimp Fest
We-
in Florida. You can just go by and
We-
pick up and here it ain't no
Look
good
at
like
that.
this.
Yeah, we've had them smoking with some mesquite, Texas mesquite, and some oak and some pecan.
Uh-huh. Oh, it smells great. And I'll tell you what, they're going to be serving it up here in the tent here about 12 noon. So I'll tell you what, y'all stay with us. We're going to be talking to more of the cookers and having a great time. You have a great day here.
Oh, thank you. You too.
All right, stay with us. This is what I'll look like if I don't quit eating. You come down here and eat too much barbecue, you'll look like this guy. But he's sitting back there, and we've got the Japanese broadcast bunch out here doing a few interviews with the samurai man back here in the back. We're going to be talking to him and looking at that in a few minutes. The samurai pig from Japan. Now, get a shot of that top of that. That's great. He's back here making up some real good stuff there, Bob. Oh boy, we've just got all kinds of stuff going on here today, ladies and gentlemen. As we told you, we got the Japanese crew here now going on right now as we speak. We got to hold it down because they're doing a TV show, taping a TV show for Japan over here. They've got a cooking show going on in there. They got their camera crew, and if you can see the master samurai out there, he's cooking up and he's telling everybody his recipes. Look at that. He's getting it ready. He's got his dishes. He's fixing his looks like they're fixing it up to be judged here soon at the judges pavilion. They're fixing up a real nice dish over here. The master samurai. We're going to talk to him in a little while as we continue our trek here at the 2000 Jack Daniels BBQ in Lynchburg, Tennessee. You never know what you're going to see next right here. All right, I told you never know what you're going to see next. How about this, Mr. Pig? He's got the. Are those grape eyes?
They are grape eyes.
Now, are y'all all the way from Ireland?
Yeah, we came each year. This is my second year here. We flew over here the other day, and we have 2 new team members, which is Mark Patterson from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
And we have Finbar Brohan here, and he's from Limerick.
Limerick.
And myself, Pat is from Limerick, and I'm from Kerry.
Well, y'all are always down here. This is about your 3rd, 4th year?
This is my second year. This is Pat's 4th year. His 3rd year doing this. The first year he was a judge at it. You know, we compete in the ones back home in Ireland. We got the big one, which is the Listune Varna one. And we love it. We love this. It's worth coming over for. It is. Yeah, it really is. It's brilliant. Especially, you know, cooking a pig's head. You don't do that back home in Ireland.
Oh, well, that's a unique style of cooking right there. Is that going to be one of your entries? Or?
Oh, yeah. Our little special entry.
No, they got an entry this year, a pig head entry?
There isn't a pig head entry, no. We're doing this as a special entry.
Yeah.
As the Irish one, the paddy entry. It is.
Of course, a lot of you people may not remember we did the Irish Festival over in Memphis, Tennessee, March 2000. Of course, we plan to come back. Silky's already invited us back for the 2001 Irish Festival in Memphis, Tennessee. So we hope maybe you'll get to come to that.
Well, yeah, I've been over there now with Silky a couple of times there for the last 3 years. So maybe this year I'll make it back over again.
We always have a good time in Memphis.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant fun. The Paddy's Day one, when I go down there, is just the greatest fun. Then Silky takes us down to the Irish Channel in New Orleans, and and that's a rocking place. That's kicking. That is a kicking place. And the crowds are great. People are great, and we have a good old laugh.
Do y'all have any barbecue shows in Ireland?
Oh yeah, the Listune Varna one will be the main one, but there's regional ones as well. It's taken off. You know, Silky really brought it to Ireland there about 12 years ago, 13 years ago.
Really?
Yeah, he really brought it there, put barbecuing on the map. You know, we don't really sometimes have the weather for it back home, you know, but this global warming, if it takes effect, we could be laughing. We could. So yeah, we're excited about this one again.
Well, y'all are getting ready to be judged, and
we are.
We want to salute you. We'll be back, and we'll party with you here a little bit later on today.
Do come on back. Thanks a million. Take care.
Y'all stay with us right here. We'll be back. We're going to be talking with more of the cookers. Stay with us. Oh boy, we're getting it. We're getting it. Oh, I like that boar's head up there. Now you were saying
there's a wild boar from Tuscany, a Shingali. And this is the kind of meat that our friends, Giancarlo and Adriana Gianelli, who come here to compete, normally prepare this wild boar in their little restaurant near Siena in Italy. They prepare it with red wine. They use walnuts and porcini mushrooms, and it's a fabulous food. But they weren't allowed to bring it into the country, so today they're cooking pig.
So where is that located near their hometown?
Well, it's in near Siena, which is north of Rome, a couple of hours, about an hour south of Florence, and they have a wonderful little restaurant in the forest.
Oh man, great place! And of course, this is a nice area to be from. Coming here, and are you working with them today?
Well, we're friends of theirs. We've come down from Minnesota to help them out. They don't speak the English, and so we're helping them a little bit. And they're having a great time. They've not been here before, and they think it's a pretty fabulous place.
All right. And we get a close-up of some of their cooking over here.
Yeah, come on around. They just got the pig pulled out here. They're pulling the pieces off for the competition, and then they'll put it back in and let it cook a little longer before they have some samples for people.
Yeah, I know a little Italian.
Do you?
Arrivederci.
Well, how about buongiorno or ciao?
Did I say a bad word?
No, I just.
That's what I say. So long.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, the Italiano, and I love the Italiano vino.
Oh, yeah.
I like the vino, Italiano vino.
Italiano è molto buono, sì. Tutto mondo likes Italian wine, right?
I'm a big fan of Caesar's up there in Nashville. Now, we go up there quite a bit.
Do you? Well, we've never been there.
He's a great Italian restaurant in Nashville.
Good deal.
And, but anyway, being a Navy veteran, I've been to Napoli and Rome and some of the other places, Sicily.
Well, good for you.
we enjoy. Like I said, the most fun is the Italian ladies and the vino. That's right. But we never got any chance to.
Sounds like you have some stories to tell.
We don't want to get into that here, but we never did have any barbecue over there.
Yeah, well, next time you go back to Italy, you need to go to the village of Tocchi in the forest near Siena, and have some of the wild boar prepared by Giancarlo and Adriana Gianelli's.
Yeah.
Fabulous, fabuloso.
All right, and they're slicing it up, getting ready for the judges, ladies and gentlemen. This is the first year I believe that they've had the Italian crew.
It's the first year, that's right. It's a great experience for them, and so we got our fingers crossed, and we're hoping for some good decisions from the judges.
Yeah. All right, well, thanks a lot. And arrivederci, mamma mia.
Thank you.
Oh, mamma mia. Turn around, look at the crew, look at the camera there. There she is. She's you've been eating that barbecue a long time, haven't you? Yes, I do. Yeah. All right. Hey, y'all stay with us. You never know what we're going to get into next here. We're in the Italiano end of the place, and now we're going to go see who else has come to grace the big Jack Daniels BBQ 2000. Stay with us. What beautiful weather we got down here in Lynchburg, Tennessee for this 2000 barbecue, and you got a real nice job here running this shish kebab.
I tell you, absolutely. Best job ever.
You're cooking a little chicken, aren't you?
Yeah, 3 chickens all together. Just plainly cooked, salt, pepper, a few herbs and garlic. And we're just turning them on some wood. And that's what gives all the secrets. And turning them, of course, non-stop.
Well, you've got the heat cranked up pretty good. Now, where are y'all out of?
This is actually the French team.
French team?
Yes, there's 4 of us. And, well, they're all right behind you, if you can actually see them. And it's our first time competing on the barbecue. So we're having an absolutely wonderful time.
So what are you all entering today?
We are entering the whole hog, which has just gone off, which is right behind you.
Ooh.
We have the chicken, which is just right here. We have the pork, the ribs, and the pork shoulder. And we're doing a special dessert, which is going to be very promising.
All right. What part of France are they from?
From Toulouse, which is the south area next to the Spanish border.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very nice area. I've visited there back in my Navy days, Marseille and Toulon and all.
Well, you must come and visit, because Christine and Karim have actually a restaurant there.
Is that really?
Yes, absolutely.
Now, I'll tell you what, when I was in Europe, the best thing they had was that French pizza. Believe it or not, the pizza was better in France than it was in Italy.
Well, you can trust me, the meat is much better, especially today. Hopefully, we'll be giving people in Tennessee a new taste to food and spices.
Notice they're giving people a taste over here of the cuisine. They're cutting it up here. Bob, you get a shot of what's left of the hog. You can zero in. They've literally cut the center out of it so far, and it looks like they're on the rear end, the butt end of the pig right now. So hey, they know what they're doing, cooking that Francais cuisine. Merci. Yeah. Anyway, they're getting ready for the judges, and I'm gonna have a little taste myself here in just a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Oh, look at here.
Hello there.
Oh.
Good work, guys.
The first taste of the show. Very, very tender. Very nice. Now I need just a little bottle of vino, and we'll be all set. Go some of that Bordeaux vino. Yeah.
Red wine, huh?
Yeah, some of that red wine. Anyway, I'm gonna let you continue your job here.
Thank you, yeah.
It looks like it's almost done. Oh man, and I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I'm gonna start eating now. And I wish y'all a lot of luck in your entries.
Thank you.
And we'll come back and party with you a little later on in the day.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Merci. Stay with us right here on the show. We'll be back with more from the 2000 Jack Daniels BBQ from Lynchburg, Tennessee. We're on. Bob is getting a shot of some of the front of their the area here. We're at the famous Polish section of Lynchburg, Tennessee. Down here for the first time in the year 2000 barbecue, we've got the Polish cooking crew, and we got a gentleman here that is that it seems like he's got it all together.
Okay, my name is Arthur. We just traveled 20 hours to come here and see this beauty place and cook some barbecue and met the friends, because main thing and this competition is know the people and met them and help them. That's the only thing. About our politics and kind of cooking, we are absolutely different because we are impatient nation. You know, then we love cook very quick. Then we using the different sauces, we using the different technique of the cooking. Then some of you who will taste that, you will understand us.
All right, and well, we hope you get a chance to taste some of your cuisine, and you're back here cooking it up. And what are you entering in the contest today?
Our contest today is a chicken. It's a chicken. Yeah, we're doing a special kind of sausage, which 5 hours only. 5 hours. It's exactly made by the best cookers in Poland. 5 hours before you have to put the chicken in. And after that, if you're tasting, you will never find the same or the similar taste in all over the world. You can't believe me.
All right. Now, what's your beautiful assistant here?
No, she is the boss.
Yes.
You're the boss?
From the first moment, he tells that I'm his now older, but younger sister. I'm very happy. But you know, it's not obligatory true.
We're looking forward to trying some of your great cuisine down here at the Jack Daniels BBQ. Now, what part of Poland are you from? What part?
Me exactly. I'm from north part of Poland. I live near Gdańsk. It is a very beautiful area, of course, and you know, we make a very, very long trip, but we are happy to be there.
All right, we're happy to have you here at the 2000 Jack Daniels BBQ, of course. And who is your assistant? What's his name?
Yes, of course, it's Janusz. Janusz is a lawyer, and you know, and I'm with my team is in my team is 4 lawyers.
Yeah.
And my first job it's about law too, but now I'm the owner of private company in Poland.
Are you? Okay. Well, congratulations, and we hope that you all get to come down here next time.
Thank
next
you.
year.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good trip.
Obligatory.
Good
we
trip
would
back,
like.
and you're going to stay in the States for a little while and tour.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Hey, stay with us right here at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. They're getting ready. Some of these folks here from Poland are lawyers over here cooking up, and we're going to try some of their cuisine here in a little while. We got more people to talk to. There's more people streaming in down here to Lynchburg at the 2000 Jack Daniels BBQ. Look at over here, Bob. Look at that pig. They're pulling out of there. Get a shot of that right over here. Look at that. These are the Royal Oak bunch. We're gonna be talking to them here in a little bit. They're bringing it all out. This is the noon hour. People are coming here hungry, and they're here to sample the wares of these cookers at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. We got more celebrities to talk to. Bill Hall from Channel 4 in Nashville. We also have Silky Sullivan from O'Sullivan's Piano Bar on Bill Street in Memphis. We're going to be talking to a lot of folks here, so we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to eat lunch, and we'll be right back with more from Lynchburg, Tennessee. Stay with us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a great lunch out here. Real good lunch. We're back in business as usual right here at the 2000 BBQ. Jack Daniels Lynchburg. We got a gentleman here representing the Samurai Pig, right?
That's correct. My name is Paul Hood.
Paul, where are you from?
I live in Crossville, Tennessee.
In Crossville. Now you're working with the Japanese bunch here today?
That's right. I'm their ambassador this weekend.
Ambassador. Now, what are y'all entered into today?
We entered whole hog and pork ribs, chicken, and brisket.
And we'll be here for the award ceremony. Wish you a lot of luck in that. Now, let's turn our attention to this gentleman over here. Now, is this a sumo wrestler?
A retired sumo wrestler.
Retired.
Won the world championship several times.
Really? Is he into barbecue?
Oh yeah, he's good. They're all good cooks.
I noticed we were looking at a shot with him a while ago with the media. Is this the bunch from NHK or an independent producer from Japan doing a show on him?
That's correct.
Okay. All right. This is, of course, his first time to Lynchburg.
Yes, it is, and he's having the time of his life, or so he says.
Now, does he have does he do the actual cooking, or?
Well, we all have a role. There's a 5-man team, 4 Japanese and the ambassador, and we all have a role. My role is I offer guidance and keep them within the rules, and they develop the sauce and help cook the meat. And there's one guy in charge of the fire, and one guy in charge of keeping water in the grill, and one guy in charge of cutting the meat up. So we all have our role that we play.
All right, and we want to get a chance to talk to him. And you folks need to get down here to the Jack Daniels BBQ, the 2001, 2002. It just keeps on going year after year, getting bigger and better. This is some of the best weather we've ever seen for the show.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of cold and rain last year, so it's much nicer this year.
All right, well, wish you a lot of luck in your entries. Thanks for talking with us.
Yes, sir.
Stay with us.
It is hard.
We're here. We're here. Hey, this guy right here knows all about barbecue, right?
Something like that. I know about eating. Paul knows about the cooking.
Is barbecue very popular in Japan?
Most likely, but we don't do it the way you do it here. We kind of just cook it and then we dip it in a sauce and eat it. We don't sauce it like how you do it here.
Is this your first trip to the America?
No. I've been to America. I'm American myself.
Are you?
I'm born and raised in Hawaii, but left 18 years ago to go to Japan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're retired now, aren't you?
Yep, retired. Everybody got to quit someday.
So what was your main title there in your?
I was the first foreigner to ever become a champion in sumo.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I believe we saw you on some of the shows on either ESPN or some other.
I've been on ESPN. I've been on Kathy and Regis show this past summer.
Yeah.
Jay Leno, almost all your major magazines I've been in it.
I'm trying, but I hadn't been able to get there yet.
I don't think you watch much, huh?
I do watch some, but I remember seeing you on TV one of those shows. Yeah.
Well, doesn't matter.
But anyway, you're here representing the Japanese style of barbecue.
Right on.
We wish you a lot of luck and hope you come across. But are y'all out of samples?
Too late.
Did they bring their sake with them this year?
Nah. They told us they're not allowed to drink any liquor on this area.
That's right.
But it seems like everybody else is drunk around here but us.
All right,
seems like we're the only one following the rules around here.
Well, we turned the camera off. I got something for you.
Okay.
Right. Hey, listen, stay with us right here at the Jack Daniel BBQ 2000. You never know who you're going to run into next right here. See you. All right. You got a whole lot left here. Look at there. Look at there, viewers.
I'm just about done.
He's just about done there. Of course,
that's it.
Part of the whole hog, right?
That's part of the whole
hog. Is that what y'all entered into today, whole hog?
We're in whole hog, ribs, shoulders, chicken, and we did home cooking because we're an international team.
Yeah.
We entered a smoked salmon in the home cooking from the homeland.
And of course, folks, the homeland is Canada, right?
That's correct.
What province are you?
Brantford, Ontario.
Brantford, Ontario. That's where you were, y'all from last year.
That's correct. Yeah, we're still there.
All right. Yeah. And you come down here today. This is about the warmest barbecue time we've had in a while.
This is great. You know what? It's nice because our summer was probably just a little bit cool all year, and we've sort of extended a little bit by spending a few days down here barbecuing.
Well, you certainly got a great booth here. All the work y'all put into it, and have you got some of the same folks down this year that you had that last year?
We got all the same team down here again this year, yeah.
Well, that's great. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
You got your own unique blend, same recipe that you normally bring with you?
That's correct. We bring down all our own rubs and sauces and all our own little bag of tricks.
All right.
Hoping to do a little better this year than we did last year.
All right. From the Canadian crew down here today, we're going to be talking with them a little later on. The judging, of course, is going on, and we all be at that little party tonight, won't you?
We'll be there. We'll see you there for sure.
That's where we'll have our fun.
Appreciate
it. Always looking forward to having fun with the Canadian cooking crew. We're going to let you get over here, and I'm going to have me another little shot of that.
Appreciate it.
Best time down here at the Lynchburg 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. We're going to be talking to some more of the people down here, some more of the cookers, so stay with us. Look at that apron there, folks. Look at that apron. Now, where are you from?
Nashville.
From Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your first time up here to the barbecue?
First at the Jack Daniels, yes.
All right, and what's the name of your bunch?
Paradise Ridge.
Paradise Ridge, Nashville.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Music City, USA. What are y'all entered into today?
All the meat categories except the whole hog. Dessert and sauce.
All right.
No culinary.
And you got your own sauce, or is this your rub you brought today for?
Rub that we use on our ribs and chicken and several other things.
And you go around any of the other barbecue shows?
Yeah.
Where are some of the other ones you've been?
Let's see, we were at the American Royal in Kansas City 2 weeks ago. We've been to Tryon, North Carolina. We've been to Slidell, Louisiana last year, going again next week. Been to Destin, Florida, Nashville Shores, Decatur, Alabama. We do about 12 shows a year.
12 shows a year.
About 12.
Well, we certainly welcome you to the big Jack Daniel 2000 barbecue. I hope you'll come back.
We hope
come back again, and you've got a nice little booth set up here. Nice looking bunch here.
Appreciate it.
All of you from Nashville?
Yeah, everybody.
All right, well, you have a good time up here. See ya. Stay with us.
Thank you, Nat.
Hey, we're here at the booth, and y'all aren't cooking barbecue today.
No, we've been eating it.
Y'all been eating that barbecue, and it seems to me that y'all are in the fishing fly business.
We're down here with the Middle Tennessee Fly Fishers Club, and just demonstrating how to make flies for fly fishing. And Howard is making one type of fly that's used for fishing. This is a salmon fly, which is really an art fly more so than for use on the water. And Bruce over here is making an imitation of a small minnow, and it's a very effective fly also. But we're down here just showing everybody what we do and inviting them to come to our meetings and participate with the club.
Oh my goodness! And where y'all out of?
Out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Right out of Nashville, making these flies. Well, that's a very unique deal, and the people can purchase these from your association, or is it more or less just a hobby?
These are hobbies. These are hobbies. And we basically mostly we teach people. We teach them how to fly fish, how to tie flies. That's all part of the outreach that we do as the club. And that's primarily why we're out here, to help promote fly fishing.
If they wanted more information about fly fishing, could they call you up in Nashville?
They could call us, or you can pick up one of the brochures here and has all the information on it.
Well, but the people watching don't have a brochure. What number would they call? You got a website. Okay, there you go.
It's www.flyfishmid10.com. And they could go to the website and learn a lot about the club that way.
All right. Hey, we'll appreciate you enlightening everybody about that. Thanks for talking with us today.
Right. It was our pleasure.
At the 2000 barbecue. Stay with us. All right. We got our man on the street reporter. And we got a guy down here selling duck meat. Are you part of the duck crew, or what do you
try some?
What do you got here?
This is barbecue duck leg quarter.
Barbecue duck leg quarter.
Yeah.
It's your own special sauce too?
With our own sauce. Won first place at Tennessee State Championship last year. That's our sweet version. We also have hot. We have marinated duck breast, teriyaki, honey orange, bacon, Cajun, plain. We also have chicken halves and pulled barbecue duck meat. We take this, pull it off the bone, mix the sauce with it. We sell it with sandwiches.
That's out of sight.
Uh-huh.
I'll let you keep passing it out to everybody here. This is you were down here last year, I believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, look at these people lined up here to get some of this duck. Very healthy stuff. And we'll have to get back with him a little later, because I'll tell you the samples are just out of sight. They're just out of sight.
Boneless, skinless duck breast meat has half the fat of chicken. Boneless, skinless chicken breast meat. It is very healthy.
Now, are y'all selling this stuff in supermarkets yet?
Yes, we are. It's just starting to go up and down the East Coast. We're working with Fresh Fields, Fresh Market, Whole Foods, and we're starting to go out into the Texas area. Working with Central Market.
All right. Well, we look forward to getting that. You buy it in your meat case, right?
Yeah, and you can also get it at our website, culverduck.com.
Culverduck.com. That's what I was waiting.
There you go.
And you can the people maybe could ship it to the door. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, that sounds good. Hey, stay with us. We're going to be talking to some more of the folks out here at the Jack Daniel BBQ, and they brought their sauce and everything over here. Y'all got a good setup. I got something I want to show you here in a minute when we turn the camera off. Y'all stay with us. We're going to be talking to more cookers. Don't forget, we're still going to go down here and see Mr. Bill Hall and Silky Solomon from Memphis. So stay with us. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to tip a few, haven't you? I've always wanted to. Hey, we're here at Tip a Few Barbecue, and we got a guy here that's going to talk to us. Man, he's staying busy, putting that. Look at that meat, handling that meat.
How you doing?
He's doing all right. There he is. What's your name? Where are you from?
Ron Roberts from Merriam, Kansas.
All the way from Kansas up here.
Out of Kansas City area.
Kansas City area. Is this your first time up here to Jack?
No, I've been here a few other times.
A few other times. Now, what are y'all entered in the contest today?
We entered whole hog, ribs, chicken, and pork butts.
All right, and these people here are just like a bunch of hungry buzzards. They're picking it clean here. Look at there, Bob. They didn't leave them much left. Look at that. They're picking you clean. So, how did y'all come up with the name Tip a Few?
Oh, well, it's a little bit of priority.
A little bit of priority.
We like to cook and we like to tip a few.
All right, well, I won't argue with you for that.
Well, you know, you're in a dry county right now. Can't talk about them things.
We're not tipping today.
You're not tipping today, huh?
No, we got to drive home.
Got to drive home today. All right. Listen, y'all have your own special recipes. You've been up here before.
Yes, sir.
And you're going to come back again, right?
Well, we hope to next year after we win at this one.
From the Tip a Few bunch here. Y'all stay with us. We're going to be talking to, hey, we got some other unique people we're going to be talking to today. Beautiful weather down here in Lynchburg, Tennessee at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. All right. We're down here with the cooking crew. Where y'all out of?
Orange Park, Florida.
Orange Park, Florida. Now, where's that near?
It's just below Jacksonville.
Okay.
North Florida.
All right. And what are y'all entered in today?
Well, we entered in the whole hog, ribs, chicken. We did smoked salmon as the yeah. We had some smoked salmon for the cooker's choice, and chicken.
And dessert.
And dessert as well.
The Orange Dale Smokers. How long y'all been doing this?
Oh gosh, Mike.
Long time.
Mike, how long we been cooking?
Years and years.
You go right there.
Years.
Interview.
Have you been doing it for years and years?
Well, fairly much. I probably got started competition-wise in '94, I think it was, and I was probably cooking, just barbecuing and helping friends cook parties for several years before that. But I've been into the competition aspect of it real heavy for about the last 2.5 years.
Is this y'all's first barbecue show here in Lynchburg?
No, I've been here the last 2 years in a row, but I was here assisting in other teams.
Oh, okay.
This is the first time I've been able to qualify and get picked in the draw to come and compete on my own.
Well, you certainly got a great set of ribs here. I mean,
well, those are the calls. We already turned in the good ones.
Already turned in the good ones.
But no, there's some pretty good ribs. My sponsor, Premium Standard Farms, supplies me with a very good grade of pork to cook, and very consistent. And I try to do the best I can with them. So far, I've been fairly successful.
Did y'all get up to the Memphis in May show? Ever go up there?
Yes, sir. Never have been to that, and I like to go up just, if nothing else, just to go visit. I don't do much Memphis in May contest cooking. Mostly KCBS contest, but I think Memphis in May would be a fun thing for a weekend to do instead of competing.
Well, we'll see how you do in the award ceremony here in Lynchburg, and we certainly want you to come back.
I would love to come back.
Here in Lynchburg. Y'all stay with us right here at the Lynchburg 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. Stay with us. You never know who you're going to see next right here. A hot chocolate.
Chili chocolate. It's going to be a hot chocolate blueberry bread pudding with a Jack Daniels sauce.
Ooh,
served
boy.
over the top.
Oh, yeah. We're right here. We start our own little food channel here, ladies and gentlemen.
We're Rutherfords.com.
He's
food
got it.
channel. No more.
So you're on Rutherfords.com?
No, not yet. Not yet, really.
Not yet, huh? Now y'all are out of Nevada?
Out of Reno, Nevada.
Reno. That's one of my old stomping grounds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey.
Reno and Sparks.
You bet. How much was that? About a half cup?
And he's whipping it up, and they're adding more sugar. Going to make sure it's plenty sweet, and all the ingredients here, right?
We're going to put it together a little bit different way. It's going to be. We're going to do the egg yolks and the milk and everything separately and put it all back together, make it nice and fluffy.
Now, is this a dessert entry for the show?
This is a dessert entry.
Are you entering anything else today?
Yeah, about everything. Yeah, everything except the pig. We did. We've done ribs, chicken, brisket, you name it. We've done it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you all a lot of luck. And is this you've been up here before for this your first time in Lynchburg for the Jack Daniels BBQ?
2,500 miles is a pretty hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a long way.
Now this is looks like it's going to be a real nice concoction. How long you been whipping this stuff, putting this stuff together?
Just about 5 minutes.
I mean, how long you been practicing it though? I mean, over the years.
Haven't practiced it yet. So.
Oh, this is all new.
This is all new. So. Yeah, this is gonna be. I need salt.
You look like you're very experienced in what you're doing now.
Well, I don't know. We'll find out in the end result, if it works or not.
Well, if you're putting that Jack in it, it ought to be pretty doggone good.
It'd be pretty good. We did a nice Jack Daniels sauce. But I gotta taste this. Take a little taste.
Taste of this Jack Daniels sauce. All right. Hey, it's got a little bit of bite to it. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's got a whole lot of Jack Daniels in it too.
Oh yeah,
it's got a lot in there.
Oh boy. Well, we want to talk to some of the other folks over here. This guy right here, he's getting something though. We're going to talk to him in a minute, but they're entered into just a little bit of everything here today. We hope you come out way ahead.
Well, we sure appreciate that. We're going to give it. We're giving it a good old try.
We'll try to get over to see you. We saw that vino you had in the basket. Is that made in? Is that California wine?
Yes, California wine. That's our private label.
Yeah.
That we serve out of a restaurant. We don't sell it over the counter, but it's served out of the restaurant.
Now here over in Reno, they got a real good. What do they call it? A judges college over there. You ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Heard of the judges?
Yeah, a lot of them are
college?
friends. A lot of them are friends of mine. The judicial college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people go there.
Well, heck, half the Russian Constitution was written there.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. We have a lot of Russian judges come there.
Oh, really?
For training in the democracy system. We see a lot of them in Reno.
Really?
Yeah, we really do.
They do. No kidding.
No kidding,
from Russia.
That's where they're training for the judges. The new judicial system in Russia is being taught at the University of Nevada, Reno.
Is that right?
Yep, certainly is. So
they've got a course in third world procedure, I guess.
Well, I guess if you want to call it third world, yes. I got to get to work here, guys.
Hey, we'd like to talk to you more about that later. We'll exchange business cards.
Come on back.
And we'll arrange for that. And I'm sure you'll be at the big party tonight.
No.
Maybe.
What party? Yeah.
There is a party tonight for the cookers.
We'll be there.
All right. And y'all know that Silky Sullivan guy. He's always a cut up from Memphis.
Jack Daniels on.
All right. Hey. Well, I want to talk to him some more about that Judges College up there in Reno, Nevada. But we'll be back with more. You just never know who or what we're going to talk about next. And we've got a bunch of people that we're going to bring you here in a few minutes. It's going to be wild. It's getting wilder as the day goes on. From the 2000 Jack Daniels BBQ, I'm Dave Parrish. Stay with us. Oh boy, I'm telling you what, viewers, we're unbound here at the Jack Daniels 2000 BBQ, and we have a big treat for you today. It's the Dirty Dicks. Now, are you the chief?
I'm only one of I'm the left hand of the legless wonder.
He's our PR man. Talk to him.
There's the right hand man, and we got a middle man around here somewhere.
We'll get both of you here, and y'all can share the liability.
We're stuck.
Yeah. And is this your first time up here to this thing?
Actually, it's our third time.
Third time? I don't remember Dirty Dicks being here before.
They kept us somewhere else. They were hiding us. They didn't want to let us get out.
Turn around and let me see your T-shirt there. They got the Dirty Dicks T-shirt. Look at that. From Normwell, Massachusetts.
It took a long time to form this. Now remember that.
A long time, huh?
Yeah, to build that shelf.
Now, y'all from Massachusetts?
That's correct. The Norwell area.
Norwell, Massachusetts.
Yeah, a little south of Boston.
A little south of Boston.
Yeah.
Now, do y'all do a lot of barbecuing up there?
Yes. Actually, we're backyard hackers, and we got stuck here 10 years later. And here we are, and it's wonderful. That's all I can say.
Are you from that neck of the woods too?
Yes, I'm from Norwell, matter of fact.
Are you?
Yep.
That's y'all don't see that flamboyant senator around up there, do you?
Which one?
That Senator
Kerry?
No. He's talking about Kennedy, the other Kennedy.
Oh, well, my buddy. You mean my buddy Ted?
Ted?
Oh yeah, Ted. He's our pal. He stops in once in a while for a pork pull sandwich.
I thought maybe y'all got the name from him.
Not really. Not really. No. No, we don't want to talk about politics. I'm telling you. We all voted for Mr. Dukakis.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Believe me.
We've done some interviews with some folks up there on our show from time to time on some various topics, but it is a very nice end of the nation.
Well, I tell you one thing. Teddy's all right. Just don't go for a car ride with him over a bridge.
We all know that story, of course.
Well, especially with no lights.
They have a barbecue show up there in Chappaquiddick, don't they?
Chappaquiddick? Not anymore. It's a used car lot.
Yeah,
okay. All right. Anyway, y'all are. What are y'all entered in today?
Well, the pork.
That's kind of a loaded question. What are you entered into? But
the shoulder.
Yeah.
The butt.
Oh,
okay, and then we have some lamb.
Kinky.
And some lamb.
Okay.
And then we have a special dessert.
The dessert's a secret, though. We can't give away any details on that. Our dessert queen is in the tent. She can't be interviewed at this time, not until a later date.
Dessert queen, huh?
Queen. She's a queen.
Does everything do with whipped cream?
Yes, there's some whipped cream involved with the dessert.
I figured it was.
Tell you too much, but sometimes we use Cool Whip.
Heavy cream.
Cool Whip if we're in an emergency.
No, we don't use Cool Whip. Don't tell my secrets. God.
Hey, get a shot of her. She's looking at that sign. She just gasped when she saw that. That's one of the judges.
Oh, God.
He just told me their favorite entry was butt. Yeah,
Yes,
favorite
yeah,
entry.
butt.
Their favorite entry here was
And
butt.
the Legless Wonders. Dirty Dick will come out later. You're dealing with the Legless Wonders right now.
In his tent, he's feeling his butts.
Well, I can tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a heck of a party here later on tonight when we get this bunch together with Silky Sullivan. We don't know. This may be the most risque bunch that we've ever seen here at the year 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. So stay with us. We're going to have some too hot for TV footage, of course, that you probably won't be able to see here on this show, but you'll be able to get it at your video store.
It's going to be R-rated. R-rated.
No, it's gonna be X-rated if it's gonna sell.
T-rated.
If it's R-rated, it won't sell.
Yeah.
God. My God. Oh.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ, these characters here are not going to stop. I believe they're going to come away with some kind of honors, and I believe they've
winners. That's what we're shooting
they've
for.
saved
We're
their
going for the gold. It's an Olympic year.
That's right.
And we're starting the century off right.
That's right.
And you found the best. You don't have to go anywhere else. You've ended the quest.
That's it. That's it. So y'all stay with us right here on the show. We're going to be talking to Silky Sullivan and all the other bunch here. It's going to get wild. We're going to get wild here. We're like wild boars. And I'll tell you, the dirty dicks are out. They're out. They're out. Be careful. Watch them.
Grand champions.
All right.
All the way.
All the way. We'll look for the dirty dicks at the award ceremony.
And the Legless Wonders.
And the Legless Wonders. I'll tell you what, it's all changing. You thought Jay Leno's show was getting risque. Hey, you just keep your dial right here, and we're going to have more to come. Stay with us from the Jack Daniels BBQ. Hey, we're back. We're over here at the Judges Pavilion, also the Award Pavilion here at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ, and they're all in the middle of judging butt right now, believe it or not. And we were told that you were one of the veterans here, that you could tell us while we scan across and look at some of these people judging this barbecue. Tell us a little bit about how they go about judging it.
How they go about judging it?
Yeah, I noticed they got these captains ahead of each table.
Well, those are called table captains, and they make sure that the judges are presented those in the fashion that we want them to be presented, so they can judge them for appearance and then for taste and tenderness. Each judge gets a judging slip where he actually puts his score on it. Right. And they also have a judging plate divided into 6 squares on the plate, and the plate is coated so the meat doesn't stick to it. So they will take a sample out of the box, and they have a number on each square on the plate.
Right.
And then they put that number on there, and then they know what number it is. And then they've already, first thing they do is judge it for appearance. Damn. After they finish doing appearance, then they put the samples on their plates, and then they judge them for taste and tenderness.
Yeah.
And the highest score, well, on a table of 6 judges, we will throw out the lowest judge's score. So the highest score you can get then would be 180 per category.
That's real interesting, and this is the way they do it every year, right?
Oh yes, we're the sanctioning company from Kansas City, and these are our rules, and they've used our rules ever since they started this. Now, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to ask you, you've got several celebrities here. As always, y'all have a few celebrities here to help you judge.
Oh yes, it tries to get a little PR for Jack Daniels. You know, and at Bill Wall, I think or Hall rather, he's a weatherman out of Nashville. He's been here every year except for one. And then there's a bunch of other people who I might not know who they are.
One of the ones that go ahead.
Jack Daniels sends out invitation for these people to see if they want to judge or not. And people call in and do about anything they can to come down and judge this.
All right, a lot of folks down here, of course, judging, and it's a tradition here every year. This is what, the 12th year?
12th anniversary, right?
This is the 12th anniversary of the year 2000. The Jack Daniel BBQ, we've got a big awards ceremony coming up, and of course, as always, we're going to be talking to what we like to think is one of the most rambunctious guys here is Silky Sullivan from Memphis, Tennessee. He always is real photogenic and does a real good job on TV for us.
I've seen him interviewed and on the TV both.
He's something else, isn't he?
He sure is. I've known him for 25, 30 years now. And it's all because of barbecue.
Right. All right, we enjoy talking with you. And are you a master distiller here?
No, I'm the president of the Kansas City Barbecue Society.
You're a president of the Tennessee Barbecue Society.
Kansas City Barbecue Society.
Kansas City Barbecue Society.
Right, and we do about, this year, we sanctioned about 91 contests across the United States. And next year would be more than 100. But everybody wants to come and do Jack Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
We always have a great time here.
So we've really enjoyed the international flavors that they brought this year from Europe and Asia.
Well, they've had quite a few foreigners here over the past years.
They have.
It's amazing, yeah.
Thanks for talking with us.
Okay.
And we appreciate it. Stay with us, folks. They're going to be taking a break here in a few minutes, so we're going to be talking to maybe Bill Hall and Silky here before we leave you here from the 2000 Jack Daniels BBQ. Stay with us. And, of course, what barbecue show would be complete without an interview with the man himself, the man that brought us this great weather today from Nashville. Here he is, none other than, oh, there he is.
What do you say, bud?
Oh, there he is.
I thought you guys were going to be on the lake today.
Well, they're draining the lake. We had to come.
I see. Well, I tell you, it's another fun event day.
You brought us this beautiful weather up here, and we had to come up here and taste when we found out they brought these Italians in and these other cookers in this year.
Well, you know, we were just talking about that. I don't know who's doing the cooking because, you know, we never know who's doing what, but I'm amazed at how tender the food is this year. It seems to be a really consistency with tenderness in these things.
It is. The stuff just melts in your mouth.
Well, you know, I love doing this sort of thing, and we bump into each other all over the Tennessee and different places, so it's like home as usual. You know, I like the small town and with the square and everything. I come here on Friday and pretend I'm in Mayberry and just enjoy the sights and watch these hills come alive for this event every year.
And of course, you're judging these things, you're just dealing with numbers and taste buds, right?
That's right. We never know who the cooks are because we've got some pretty strict table captains that keep us in line and make sure we do things right. And then, you know, let's face it, it's we got to be fair to these folks because they drive for hundreds of miles, spends hundreds of dollars, and even some foreign competition in here this year. And so we have to be fair and give them our best shot on this.
We know we run into a few politicians down here. Of course, this is presidential election year, and this Jack Daniels BBQ always brings out a bunch of politicians.
Well, yeah, you know, we the politicians that we've seen today, we talked about taking them out back with some of the pits, you know, and just don't bother folks today. But yeah, I've seen a couple that are here today.
Anyway, well, Bill Hall, of course, with Channel 4 in Nashville, Tennessee, does the weather forecast over there. And for all of the Middle Tennessee and Southern Kentucky, he does a great job and brought us this fine weather today.
Well, I do appreciate that, fellas. Thanks for stopping and talking with me. And I think you need to get that man on that camera. Need to get him some barbecue. He's losing his britches over there. He needs to eat more.
Yeah. All right, Bill, listen, we appreciate it. We hope to see you at some more of the events. Of course, you always go to the big outdoor shows.
That's right. And, you know, saw you guys last at Take a Kid Fishing Rodeo over in Tim's Ford there in Winchester, so I look forward to that every year.
We do enjoy the fishing tournaments, and hey, the Middle Tennessee area keeps getting bigger and better. All these events, and like I say, it's nothing like coming back to a little slice of Mayberry here in Lynchburg.
That's exactly right. You know, I pretend when I come in here on the Friday, normally I'm on the square, but I pretend it's Mayberry. It's so relaxing and so refreshing, and you're not about to get run over by an ambulance or a fire truck or something like that. So it's really, my type town. My hometown's smaller than this.
Is that right?
Yeah, buddy.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be looking for you in the Snowbird report. It won't be long. We may not have much of it this year.
Well, hopefully so, but a lot of people are wishing for a good cold winter because we've had it mild already and bugs, and so we could use a good cold winter to kill out some of the things that make life a little bit unbearable when it's not winter. Yeah.
I think they're behind in hog killing because it's been so warm.
Oh, yeah. When I was growing up not too far from here, we that was almost an every year before Thanksgiving thing. Now the climate, the weather's changed so much, you got to wait until, maybe after Christmas, first of the year before you get some really cold weather in here.
I want to ask you something that probably nobody's ever asked you. Do you think they'll ever have a chip category here?
If I got anything to do about it, I say about it, they will. I think that's where they've been missing the boat.
Yeah. We kind of look for that come up here as everything gets more and more liberal.
Well, I'd like to see, and I tell you what, I'll be over here all night because I could eat a yard of them ball ones right now.
All right. Hey, Bill Hall, thanks for talking with us again. Barbecue 2000. We'll see you back here for the 2001.
I look forward to it. Hello. Thank you all so very much.
All right. Thanks. Stay with us right here, folks, at the Jack Daniels 2000 Barbecue in Lynchburg. Oh, yeah. Now the piece de resistance is the man here. We're not worthy to have this man on our show, but here he is from Memphis, Tennessee, down on Bill Street. It's Silky Sullivan.
Hello, sports fans. It's good to see you. Another year. I finally made it back. I got a little barbecue sauce dripping down my chinny chin. I'm going to need me some Imodium here in a little while. But I'm here to show y'all a good time, and I got some nice guests coming in. We might have some Bobo the Juggling Bear. We got a lot of good things going to be going on tonight down at the steeplechase. And Mr. Parrish, as you know, there's no show that we don't produce that's not Academy Award material.
That's right.
I mean, you people up here in East Tennessee and all around these hollers and stuff up there, I mean, we give you some serious spoon-fed material that'll last you through the winter till St. Patrick's Day. Am I right?
That's right. Hey, the man don't tell you no stories now. He's right.
Now, we want all y'all to come down to my new place in New Orleans called Silky O'Sullivan's down in Decatur Street. I know y'all get tired of eating possums up there all year. You want to come down and eat some barbecue down there with me. So I'm opening up. I've already opened, and I look forward for y'all to come on down there. And we're gonna have armadillo. Some of the folks up here call it possum on the half shell.
Yeah.
But we have that down there, and all kinds of good victuals and drinks. And you got to drink at Jack Daniel wherever you go. I mean, you from Tennessee. You got to drink Jack Daniels. In fact, I had a guy from up Kentucky come down and offer me some at Baker's Mark. I told him, look, I was born with one of them swizzle sticks, Jack Daniels in my mouth. Couldn't get it out with a crowbar, and I still got it there. Isn't that right? But we're looking forward to have some fun with y'all later on down the road tonight at what do we call it, the clubhouse?
Yeah, the clubhouse.
I'm talking about club. Look at all these damn bells I got put on me, see? I mean, I'm the sports car for piggery. I shall lead you to victory.
Now, this guy has something real in common with the Irish crew here. This guy right here has brought Irish barbecue to the United States, didn't you?
Absolutely. I brought them all over here to learn, you know what I mean? Yeah. Kind of like football. They don't understand. They play that soccer stuff, rugby, whatever it is, Irish football. I'm going to go over and get their rear ends knocked off a little bit over here for show them, but there's other things besides Irish spam.
Yeah.
They eat some of our real sipping, flipping, and dipping, shall I say, lip-smacking barbecue here in Tennessee.
All right, the show's just starting, ladies and gentlemen. We're just about.
We talk. I see three women I like over there in the corner. I see them three women over there. You. Three of y'all. I'm going to get y'all on the show tonight. Turn around and show these women I'm looking at.
There they go right there. There's a shot. Wave at
me. Those women have potential. We're going to put y'all on a show tonight. Now that's my love right there, Jenny. Jenny's jealous. Look at little Jenny Brinkley. See the little girl in black?
Yeah.
She'd come to Memphis, but she got a broken leg.
Oh.
But she looked so good, I might get her to come anyway. She's beautiful, nice, attractive lady. But we're having fun. Isn't it fun?
Hey, I tell you what, we're having fun.
I'll tell you how much fun I am. I'm not even caring what Tennessee and football is doing today. You heard any of the scores?
Oh, I hadn't been listening. I can't get past this
Why
place
did you
right here.
tell me to stay away from your daughter? You're on live TV. Tell them. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Then she called over Brashears over here to back her up. So I'm so, struck out immediately. But I have my friend here from Alabama, Mike Lacey.
Mike, look around there.
What do you think about the barbecue?
Mike, tell them what you think about that.
I want you to know I'm from Slapout, Alabama, but this is truly one of the world premier events as far as barbecue is concerned. And where else can you meet somebody like Silky O'Sullivan? Here you go.
This guy needs a drink. He ain't talking enough for us. Wait, we'll get somebody. Hey, Pat Daly. Pat Daly. Telephone. Come here. No, telephone. Come on, come here. Watch this. We'll get him going. All right, this little leprechaun-looking fella coming over bald-headed. It's coming over here. Did this put any hair on your head eating this barbecue, boy?
It's just barbecued off me this stage.
He is from Ireland. Tell him what you think about Tennessee.
It's the best place in the world, next to Ireland, of course. But beautiful, people are great, hospitality is fantastic, food is incredible, and the Jack Daniels is going on very quickly.
You didn't know you were getting into this when you left Ireland, did you?
Not at all. Might never go back.
What do you like most about Tennessee? What do you think about the women?
Beautiful. I'm going to write to all of them that I met so far. I'm going to stalk them all, I think.
Did you enjoy this cuisine here today?
Oh, it's fantastic. Beautiful. I mean, never tasted barbecue like it. I can understand why it's a world championship. It's really fantastic.
And you know why we're just halfway through now. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I know it now.
I want you to look at that camera right there straight ahead of you. And I want you to tell them that Elvis loves them.
Elvis loves me.
No, them.
Elvis.
Yeah, all right.
Elvis loves me.
now, will you do your Elvis impersonation?
Oh, there.
See, only in Lynchburg can you find it. Thank you very much.
All right, Silky, we'll be talking to Silky a little bit later on. They got another round of judging coming up here. I'm not sure what it is. What's coming up? What are y'all going to be judging next here? Desserts coming up next. Y'all just got through with the butt. Now you're ready for dessert.
Go over and see Jenny. Go over and ask Jenny what it was
Jenny.
like meeting me.
All right. Thank you, Silky. Jenny. Now, Jenny, Silky wanted you to tell us what it was like meeting him.
I'm speechless. Everybody's told me to run.
Right. Well, you can't run from a man like that now.
Well, if I'm on crutches, that's true. So.
Hey, where are you from?
Franklin,
Tennessee.
I am.
He has high regard for you now.
Does he? How sweet of him.
He's wanting y'all to give a description of how it was when y'all met. Was it just?
Please don't put me on the spot.
Too hot for TV. Too hot for TV. Thanks for talking with us. Y'all stay with us here. We're going to have they're getting ready to judge more of the desserts. We got to get out of the way and let them judge. We got the Samurai crew here behind us, the TV crew. There they go. Hey, we're on worldwide TV. Yeah, another satisfied customer, he said. Anyway, we're going to be having the big party a little bit later on. And we're going to talk to maybe some more cookers having a good time down here at the 2000 Jack Daniel BBQ. There's Johnny Majors over here. Used to be with the. We'll talk to him. We talked to him he's posing for a picture right now. We're going to be talking to Johnny Majors, former UT football coach. He's over here today. We just now found him, and we're gonna say hello to him, Johnny Majors. Hold on. Now, Silky says he used to play football with you. Is he telling the truth over there, Johnny?
Silky's a lot older than I am. So he was ahead of my time.
Was he?
Yeah, he was my hero when I was a kid.
Of course, it's nice to see you down here again, Johnny. I think I talked to you last year, year before. Who? Yeah, he is. Right here from Moore County, right? Moore, yeah, that's right. That's what you told us last year. You were born right here.
Born and raised in Lynchburg. I picked up my first football and baseball and basketball right here in this town, and started as a freshman here in high school before my dad moved us to a little town called Huntland, 22 miles south of here.
Right.
So I get back here a couple times a year, and I love coming back to Lynchburg.
And you coming back here? Is this your second year to judge?
Second year to judge, and I'm a full-bloomed, full-fledged, bona fide judge, and I know I got all the answers. If you believe that, I guess you'd like to buy some stock in my barbecue company.
Yeah.
Which I don't have.
Johnny, it's nice to see you down here. I know they're getting ready to judge another round here, dessert, I think it is. And we glad to see you down here today. Johnny Majors, of course, former football coach for UT for many years.
Thank you. Nice to be here. Good to have you all here.
All right. Stay with us. You never know who you're going to talk to next. Right here at the Jack Daniels 2000 barbecue.
Friends of mine up in the hills and the mountains, I'm speaking to you again, this time from the Steeplechase Inn down there in Tullahoma. I'm down there with a bunch of press Irishmen that got their ass kicked so bad today that I can't even express how bad they got beat. It was so bad that I think they came in out of how many teams was it? Well, they came in last place and everything, and even the Polish beat them. And I'm here to show you why the Polish beat them. I have a secret weapon that we've imported here tonight. You know, y'all have seen Tammy Wynette, you've seen Dolly Parton, you've seen all these other great movie stars. But here, I'm going to let each and every one of y'all meet your first Polish movie star. And I'll turn it over to my good friend, and I just met her. I hadn't had really a chance to get to know her because Pat, my friend from Ireland, has hogged the whole scene. But I want to introduce you to out in TV land to this Polish star that's been here. This is truly an international event. Now, who else would bring a Polish star to Lynchburg but me? All right, now, I'd like to introduce you to Grazina. Say hello, Grazina.
Hello, welcome. I'm very happy to be there. Really, it was very excellent idea to be there on the barbecue. It was first time, but I hope not last time.
Did you like America? This is the first time to America?
No, third time in America, but first time on the barbecue in Tennessee.
Did you like Tennessee?
Yes, of course.
Do you like country music?
Yes, I like it very much.
What did you like?
What exactly? Every part of this music, because, we have this music in Poland too, and I know this music from Poland, and I heard some very new piece of this music in Nashville 2 days before, and now, of course, during the barbecue.
Do you remember communism?
Sorry?
Communists. When the communists had Poland, do you remember the Russians, the communists, the hard times in Poland? Do you remember?
I don't understand, sorry.
No, you're not too young. You remember
Comedies?
Russian
but Russian some piece of some kind of music?
No, the communists.
Comedies.
Communists. Yeah.
Yes.
The Russians.
Yes.
Bad or good?
Sorry, I don't understand. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it was bad. I would have broke down the Berlin Wall to meet you, baby. There's no way that the communists could have held this woman. I would have single-handedly led an expedition from Tullahoma with all these good farmers and kicked the damn wall down and rescued her. I would have rescued this woman from communism. Yes. Yeah. I'll be damned if I drink with any communist bastards anyway, but I mean, I want you to know that I'm free, that you're free now, and you're out. So I don't want you to cry, baby. You're safe now. Don't worry about it. You're in Tennessee. Yes, I'll drink to that. Free Poland. Viva la Poland. Poland, Canadian even says that.
Whatever it is.
Welcome back to the world, Poland. Welcome back, Poland. Yes. Prost. These people look kind of boring in here tonight. I'm going to have a hard time finding some good guests, but I think there's a few. I got an Elvis imitator right here picking his nose across from me right over here. I'm going to have him on in just a second. But also, she is the first businesswoman ever to come out of Poland.
Yes, it is. I'm still the first businesswoman in Poland.
Yes.
It was a competition, especially for women who made some, business, private business. Because we started in private business only 10 years before. It's only very new job especially for women. Of course, I'm very proud from this competition.
Well, I'm telling you, this woman here learns fast. This is very impressive. Very impressive. And we have the rest of the cooking team here. We have... All right. This guy down here with a parrot nose at the end of the table is interrupting my show. Interrupting my show. Well, no. I would like you to come on up here. Now, really, they want to know about the. No, please. No, please. He's trying to throw me off, but it didn't work. All right. Let that guy down there with a face as red as his shirt, dog, okay? Here you go, Pat, take it away.
Bob, you're on the air.
All right, interview
Joel, and I want to go back into your courtship with Silky. I want to hear the more intimate details of it. When did you first fall in love with this man?
Now, that's a difficult question. That's a loaded question.
That's loaded, but come on. People want to know this.
I didn't fall. I slipped.
You slipped.
I slipped.
All right. Was it a gentle slip or?
That's it. Well.
You know, Silky has he's a creamed tongue, right? He's been sipping Bailey's Irish Cream for so long. I can well understand how you might easily have slipped. Tell me, what age were you when you slipped?
I was definitely of age.
You were definitely of age. What about Silky?
He was over age.
Tell me this. What does he like best?
That's the question?
We're talking about food.
What does he like best? Oh, he likes barbecue.
He likes barbecue. I know that, but look at him there now. He's looking highly intelligent. He's looking, he can control such a vast audience of people. He can run festivals. He can even be crowned King of Ireland, which he has.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's certainly well known in Ireland.
Tell us about the simple part of Silky. No such thing, she said.
No.
Silky, your beautiful and lovely wife said, you are not a simple man, you're quite complicated.
He loves people. He loves people. He's a man of the world.
He's a man of the world, and one world man, I know that. Silky, may I take this opportunity? I want to thank you on behalf of the Irish team, the Polish team, the French team, and next year we're going to have the Russians. I don't know if he was responsible for the Canadians or not, but okay. We're now just talking to Bob here from Canada, and we want to know why your beer is only 4%.
4%? Hold on a second. This must have been brewed in the U.S.
Hell no, that's 5.5%.
I beg your pardon, but why isn't it the regular Irish 11%?
The regular Irish 11%. That's why there's so many drunken Irishmen. Holy Jesus!
I like this, man.
Bob, tell me this: what impressed you most of this barbecue?
Oh boy. Let me think about that.
Yeah. Okay.
What impressed me
You
most?
say that you saw the hog's head. You saw the hog's head.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah. I think that 650-pound sumo wrestler impressed me the most.
Wasn't it? But was he grumpy or something? Was he? Because I couldn't get a smile out of him.
I think he was a little bit moody.
Yeah. Wasn't that extraordinary? A man of such great, standard and whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you met Mr. Pat Daly? I want to introduce you to Mr. Pat Daly from Ireland. This is Pat's first visit to Tennessee. Hello, Pat.
Hello.
Have you met Bob before? You have?
Met Bob. Intimate friends.
What were your original views of Canada before you met Bob?
Before I met Bob, I loved it. I love Bob. I love everybody.
He's one of these. He's one of these. What do you call it? What do you call it? A queer Irishman, Silky. A Gaelic. He's one of those Gaelic guys. Shut down. We're closing.
Now, I interviewed you guys from Shannon Development.
Okay.
Serious, 30 seconds while I feed these. I'll be right.
All right. Okay. Just today, here in Lynchburg, Tennessee, in the year 2000, we have two very fine gentlemen from Ireland who arrived here 2 days ago, their first visit to this part of the country. They represent one of the finest state bodies we've ever had in Ireland. They're called, what is the name of your company, Pat? He's forgotten.
FPC.
FPC, which stands for Shannon Development. Shannon Development have been responsible for one of the greatest tragedies in our country. Shannon Development. When we left school, you had two choices. You joined the army or you joined Shannon Development. You had a third, you could emigrate. However, we're glad to know, and this is proven, that the people who chose to join Shannon Development, after many years, they have risen to the top of their particular positions. And today we have Finbar Brome, right? Finbar normally sings, but today he's going to just talk. Okay, Finbar.
Yes. Finbar.
Finbar, go for it.
What do you want?
What do you want? That was local slang for can you give me more information because my mind is not functioning well. We'll try again. Okay, Finbar Brome from Shannon Development Ireland, one of the finest enterprising organizations in Ireland. Finbar.
What do you want?
And that gives you some indication of how Ireland is prospering in the tiger economy of today. You don't have to know too much, you don't have to work too hard, you just have to be in the right place at the right time. Hold on, cut. Cut. Fade to Pat.
You know, I hate a half-drunk Irishman. You really embarrass me. You need to drink up a little more. Cause come here, I got
Tennessee lemonade.
Yeah, drink a little. You need to gargle a little of that while I'm talking. Gargle a little bit of that. Wait a minute, Wilma. You know, Wilma. Yeah, come here. Watch this. You know, come here. No, come here, Norman. Norman, come here. We want y'all on TV. All right. You know, come here, Pat. I brought the secret weapon. I got the secret weapon here, the Berlin bomber. No, she's from Frankfurt, actually.
Yes.
A German. This is truly a international show. We've had Polish people here, Canadians, Irish, Berlin, Berman. Now, who is this guy behind it?
My name is Keith from Detroit.
All right, we got a Detroit Tiger here behind me. All right. All right. Oh, the y'all twins. Look at this. Look at that. Y'all They resemble each other. Oh, brothers. Okay, brothers. Detroit brothers. All right, now come on, take it away. Say hello.
Hello to all American friends of barbecue. I'm very glad to be here, and I fall in love with American barbecue since August. And I came back, and all my money collecting for the fly to came back to my friends of barbecue. I love all people in barbecue. All people in American by barbecue. You know it.
Isn't she wonderful? She's beautiful, lovely. Are you a motion picture star? Are you a film star too?
Yes, I think so.
Nothing but movie stars barbecue here at Jack Daniels, baby. You know that, don't you? But it's an honor, Pat. Say hello.
I just want to say.
Read her palm on TV, Pat. Read her palm. What?
Okay.
What's it? What? Ladies and gentlemen, only in America. What's it?
Will you sit down?
Sit down.
You're going to read her palm on TV.
I don't know if we're still going.
I speak not so good English.
You don't need to speak. May I? Join. Take a seat, please. I'll read yours in a second. Come on. Just give me a hand. I need somebody to hold this. Joe Ellen, can you hold it?
No.
Please do.
Let her sit over.
I need to read her palm here. No, please. I am curious as to why Pat Daly has moved further down the table. I need you to hold the microphone.
Come on, be useful. I'll hold it. I'm not talking into it.
I'm talking to it.
Hey, set that over here.
Give me your hand.
Hand?
Left hand.
Left hand? No.
That's your right hand. Your other left hand.
Your other left.
That's very good. Okay. You need to put the microphone this way, I think, here. You're not a superstitious person. If there are certain words I use and you don't understand, ask your friend and I will interpret.
Superstitious.
Is that all right?
I don't know superstitious.
Read my future.
Yes.
I don't know. Yes, I make it.
Okay, but first I must ask you to relax completely your hand. Okay? Your hand is very tense. And your arm, may I? Just relax. You understand the word relax? Put your hand flat on that table there. Okay. And your shoulder down. Let both your shoulders relax. No, easily, gently. Okay. Okay. Let the weight of your hand fall on mine. Let it fall. Totally fall. First, you must understand that you have 5 fingers in this hand. Okay. Each finger has a significance and is very important. All of those fingers are joined to your palm, which leads all the way, and why we chose your left arm, to your heart. There may be some gaps in this conversation while I just think and examine. If you wish, think of anything. Relax, totally relax. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You'll now relax. You have lived a very extraordinary life. There are many, many deviations and many separations within your palm. Your love life, which I'm going to start with, which is very confused. You have a association, a relationship which you must work on in your life. You must work in this relationship because you have many distractions. Your work is very strong in your mind.
You got to sit over your car.
We're reading balls.
You're extraordinary. Have a healthy future, though I see in the past where you have two past events which were not good for you. You must relax your hand. You're tensing. You must relax your hand again. Completely relax your hand. Completely relax. Down your mind. Completely relax. And your head. Eyes side now. Relax your shoulders. Both shoulders. Relax. Totally down. Relax. Deeply, deeply relax now. Let your hand, your body move now. Your ambition in life, you must curtail it. All ambition is not, you must close your eyes. All ambition is not good. There is only so much you can achieve in your life. There's only so much time from the beginning to the end. You must choose wisely. I can do it. Keep your eyes closed. Okay. Good evening. Are you feeling comfortable? Are you feeling relaxed? Please continue. Are you feeling okay? Okay. Totally relaxed now. Don't open your eyes. If you have to rest your hand on my hand, just rest it slowly. Just relax it slowly. Let it rest. Let it rest. You're still tense. I want to say one thing. You have a very long life ahead of you. But I see you on your own, which has. And you mustn't do that. You must. That is not written in stone. You can change that. But your present pattern would suggest that you will be on your own. Let your heart come along. You must let it flow.
Open up the tourist season.
It's very difficult in this environment to understand, okay? There is something worrying you now, so I want you to relax. And that worry is more in your mind than reality. Just relax now. Just totally relax. You'll feel the weight of my hand and relax now. Totally relax. I want you to relax now. You are very talented. You're a good person. Totally relax now. Okay. When you, in a few moments, you will feel much stronger now, much stronger, very strong. What is worrying you now will part. It will go. It will go. And lift, and you will know your own strength. Your total own strength will come. Completely. Your total strength will come and rescue. And will be there for you. Your total strength. Your total strength. Okay? Just awake now. Just go. Okay? Open your eyes. Okay. Okay. You'll feel wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Press it.
All right, good. Now we can go.
You can go.
Thank you. Let's go.
You okay?
Yeah, what? No, sir. No, sir. All right, fellows. We there with
You know, we're taking care of business and all the commercials and serious stuff here. Little Billy Graham down there did his little number, and now we must put a little excitement into this program tonight. So no other. What else should I do but to bring to you the sacred weapon that each year I always have a sacred weapon, and this year for the millennium we have the greatest Elvis impersonator this side of the Shannon River. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this man here is, he's a man in Ireland, absolutely he's a man. He's seriously the man. He got some kind of sexual disease over and lost about 100 pounds. But we have brought him back. We brought him, and he picked his nose so much up here. Look at the Band-Aid on his front thumb, man. And I feel that it's only proper and it's only necessary to introduce you to the greatest Elvis imitator in Ireland. This was Elvis when, you know, I mean, this is Elvis on a bad day. You don't need to know that. But he's good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce you. You ever heard of Roan Tree candy? Every time you eat a Roan Tree, those little chocolate things named after his family. He was born a playboy. Spent his whole life covering the world, drinking and partying. Never had a serious job in his life, ladies and gentlemen. His parents asked me to take care of him, to get him out of his hair, to bring him over here for a week so they could get back to normal. So, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you without further ado the Elvis of Ireland, the Irish Elvis, no other than Fergus Rowntree. Take it away, Fergus.
With friends like that, who needs enemies? What do you want?
I haven't started on you yet, buddy.
No, you haven't.
All right, let's do something that'll when no one else. Yeah, I think that'll do good. Are you ready? All right, go ahead. I'll back you up. I mean, you don't have the what do you call them? The Bel Airs or whatever the backup chord is. Me and Jordan Ayers, me and Joe Ellen and Grazia here will back you up. Go ahead. Look at the camera.
This is just for Silky and all his friends in Beale Street, Memphis, and in his new pub in New Orleans. It's the American Trilogy.
Look at the camera. Don't look at me. Look at the camera.
I hope I get this right.
You ready?
And you know you're going to have to help me along here, okay?
I'm there.
Oh, I wish I was in a land of cotton. Old friends, they are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away. Oh, Dixieland. Sing it, fellas. No, I wish I was in Dixie. Away, away. Oh, in Dixieland, I'll live my life for God and country too. Oh yeah, yeah, Dixieland, where I was born and cold, frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, oh Dixieland. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. And his truth goes marching on. I've seen him in the watchfires of 800 circling camps. Oh, he is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He'll lose the fateful lightning of his terrible swift sword, and his soul goes marching on. Everybody, glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah, hallelujah. And his soul goes marching home. Yes, his truth goes marching home. Thank you very much.
Yes, all you people out there in TV land, we take American Express Visa, $19.95, 3 payments, sent in for a Fergus tape. Ladies and gentlemen, get off that couch. Don't put that money in the collection basket. Send it into us. We need it. We're running out of whiskey here tonight. But call this number right here on that information. Send it to Fergus, and we will take care of you. Now, Parrish, as I look in the background, I see your fiancée, who you plan to marry in the near future. She was giddy as a little schoolgirl watching our little Elvis imitator. So now we should continue this show by Fergus. You did that for the crowd. Now you got to do one for me. We'll do it together. Are you ready? This is for you, your fiancée, Parrish. All right, you ready?
I'm always ready with you.
Do that.
You want to review, is it?
Yeah, but do the first.
Okay.
When no one else can understand me, when everything I do is wrong, you give me hope and consolation. When everything I do is wrong, but
yes, I'll never know the reason why you love me like you do. Oh, that's the wonder of you. Oh, ba 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 ba. And when you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand, and I'm a king. Your kissing me is worth a fortune. Your love for me means everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me less you do. Oh, that's the wonder of you.
All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. What? All right, we're going to move it back down to my cohort. But before we do, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to see this act. Look at the camera. I want to show you what this guy does for a living. He sits out and pretends he's a derelict on the streets. Give me your derelict look. No, look at the camera straight up. Look at the camera.
What's happening? Y'all crazy dudes, you know what I'm saying, baby? We're rock and roll down here in, where are we, Tullahoma?
Lynchburg.
What's happening? I done just my car back on people up and they go, Mother of God, Jesus Christ. The guys are crazy. You know what I mean?
All right, here we go. Moving on, Pat. Pat, I want you to interview Tanner. There you go, Pat. Let's go.
It's a valuable time.
Mike Clark is about very south of the
Go, Pat.
Mike there is
Go ahead,
near
Pat.
Limerick. Yeah.
Okay. Barbecue people, we have here this evening Bob all the way from Canada. And Bob is going to treat us with one of those old Canadian trail songs. So I'm going to pass you over to Bob now. Bob, can we have some applause, people? Hey!
You know what? I don't know any old Canadian songs.
A young Canadian.
A young Canadian song. How about the Captain? Hold on a sec. The cabin boy, the dirty little nipper. He stuffed his ass with broken glass and circumcised the skipper.
No second verse now. We need to have the second verse.
No, there isn't no second verse. That's all there is. That's it.
There has to be a Canadian Mountie song, you know.
Actually, there aren't any Canadian Mountie songs that I know of.
You know a Canadian Mountie
Silky
song?
probably knows Canadian Mountie songs.
Yeah, I want a mountie.
My geography, Silky, my geography gets a bit haywire at times. If I sang On Top of Old Smoky, would that be in the United States or in Canada?
Oh, you'd be right in the barbecue.
Or is that just barbecue song? Here we go. On top of Old Smoky, all covered in snow, the heart of my true love, she started to roll.
You know him better than I do, Pat.
She rolled off the mountain, went down to the floor, and then my poor lover was nothing no more.
That's the worst fucking
Job Smoky. Remember wants to join us.
All right, we got to check that out.
On top of Old Smoky, all covered in snow. You,
the heart of my true
love, and I cannot see, 'cause if I don't go home tonight, I'll be left in Tennessee.
We're now going to the depths of Poland, to the beautiful, about 60 miles west of Krakow. Gdansk, I beg your pardon. Karina, the Princess of Poland, is going to entertain us, please.
I can sing.
That's okay, you can recite poetry.
Sorry?
You can say a poem.
What?
You know, if you don't want to sing, you can say a poem.
Yeah.
Point? What is
Poem,
it?
okay.
All right.
We got two songs.
You must.
Yeah, I'll hold the mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a very important night because tonight,
You laugh at your engagement?
if you laugh at me once more, we're going to edit this. So, we are going to have a singer tonight for more than anybody else, who is a very good singer, and it's Pat Daly. You're on. It's rolling. You gotta sing.
It's a different song. Oh, I ain't gonna work in a factory, dirty up my clothes. I ain't gonna work in a factory, Splinters in my toes. Pity me, my darling. Pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry my blues away. Oh, I ain't gonna work in a factory, other girls home in bed. I ain't gonna work in a factory, spinning wheels in my head. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry my blues away. Oh, I ain't gonna work in a factory, other girls home in bed. I ain't gonna work in a factory, other girls home in bed. Pity me, my darling, pity me, I say. Pity me, my darling, and carry my blues away.
Hey, hey! You're still on TV?
Silky, just get it back to Silky.
Get Joe up here. Let me see you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably one of the most unusual shows ever on TV. Casey Stengel said, "Give me two of these guys, I'll win the World Series every year." But ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you a man that knew all about baseball. Played with Joe DiMaggio. Did you play with Joe?
Played against him.
Played against? We haven't met yet, Joe. I'm Silky Sullivan. Pleasure to meet you, sir. It's an honor.
And I played with the Detroit Tigers.
Well, that's great. You know, that's why your boy on Hawaiian Five. No, what was who was the guy on the Hawaiian show? Magnum P.I. used to wear the Detroit hat all the time.
I can't.
Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck. Yeah. Love Detroit.
From Detroit.
Is he really?
Yes,
he has those hats on, and he played. Who was the? What years did you play up there, Joe?
Silky, I played, came up in 1948, and I was there in 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, and 53. Got traded to Cleveland in 1954 when they won the World Series, won the pennant, and lost the World Series, what they did. That's the year that Cleveland lost 4 straight. I don't know if you remember that or not. Yeah. And I had a long career, played 13 years in the big leagues, and I'm very proud of that.
You played with all the legends, too, the big legends. Back when you played, baseball was king. There was no other sport. Back when you first started in 48, TV was just coming in, you know, and people had to go to the ball games to really get the action. And I guess when you first started, I mean, you couldn't get a ticket anywhere.
Well, when we first started, the television was there in 48 and 49, 50. And the people come to our ballpark in Detroit there. It was called Briggs Stadium then. And it'll hold 50,000 people, and that's what we drew a lot. It was 50,000, 40,000 every day.
Every day, weekdays, weekends, anytime.
Didn't matter. We played that time at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and there were 40,000, 45,000 people there every single day.
Where were you born, Joe?
I was born in Detroit. That's my home.
Lived in, I bet that was wonderful playing in front of all your family and friends.
Well, it really was, you know, being a Detroit boy and then being with the Tigers and playing in front of your family and your friends and your hometown people. It was really a thrill. I've been a very lucky man so far.
Back in those days, they used to wear steel cleats, didn't they?
We wore steel cleats.
Did you ever get hurt?
And yeah, you get hurt. The guys, they didn't want to hurt you, but they slid with those cleats up, you know, and with me, it was pretty good because I had shin guards on and chest protector and a mask, so they didn't hurt me at all.
Did you ever get in any fights in any of them games, any brawls?
Those things happen. You know, a baseball fight, the thing that you have to do is, first of all, keep the mask on. What I did, I kept the mask on.
You're a catcher.
Catcher, kept the mask on and swung at everybody that had a different colored uniform on.
Where do you live now, Joe?
Live in Florida on the West Coast, right near Fort Myers, and we just love it down there.
Well, that's great. You like Jack Daniels up here in Lynchburg?
Well, Silky, I don't know if you know, but I worked 16 years for Jack Daniels, and I represent the state of Michigan for them. And that's why I'm here, and Jack Daniels is our favorite, you know that, and Roger Brashears is here. He runs a distillery, and we had a barbecue, and we just love everything that has to do with Jack Daniels.
Well, you were the Gene Lucchese of Michigan then, huh?
Oh, Angelo Lucchese. He's just a beautiful man. You know Angelo.
Oh, Angelo is the man. Angelo is the one that they call him the governor.
He is the governor, a man with a plan. He's probably the best man that ever lived, Angelo Lucchese. I just love him.
So back in the 50s, when you probably first started with Jack Daniel, I bet you the Motlows were here, and all of the whole family was here, and Brown and Foreman hadn't yet brought them out or anything. I bet those were some interesting days when you went to all the different cities. Now, how else? What better product in the world would a person have than promoting Jack Daniels?
Well, I can't think of anything right now, but you talk about a guy with 2 careers. How about being a big league baseball player for 16 years and selling Jack Daniels for about 16 years? You can't hardly beat that, can you?
Well, you've had heaven on earth.
That's heaven on earth, exactly right.
Well, all you fans out there, the baseball, you don't have to go get these baseball cards. I bet you met a baseball card after you one time, didn't you?
Well, it's in there. All the people got to do if they want it. It's in the stores now, but, when you get as old as I am, people forget a little bit, and they're looking for the young boys now. You know that.
Did you ever make it to any playoffs?
Yeah, we in Cleveland we played in the World Series against the Giants, and the Giants beat us 4 straight. That was 1954. I never did get to play because a guy by the name of Jim Hegan did all the catching then.
Well, I'll tell you what, you've led an interest in life, and you've led heaven here on earth, I believe, the stories you got to tell. And you're going to write a book before it's all over.
Well, I'm in a lot of books because I've been interviewed a lot for books, and write a book, I don't know if they can print the one that I want to sell. I don't know if it'll ever sell like that.
Well, people are always looking for the truth,
And the truth hurts, though, sometimes. You know that.
That's right. Well, I want to appreciate you for your time, and you're a hell of a guy.
Thank you.
And I look forward to you ever in Memphis. You stop by and see me on Beale Street.
I'll do that.
And I want all you baseball fans, I want you to know, here at almost Halloween, you met a legend, Joe Ginsburg. And tell your daddy you met Joe Ginsburg live here in Lynchburg.
Alive and well.
Live and well. Go Big D.
There he goes.
There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. A legend back to his table, ladies and gentlemen. A legend. That was really nice. I enjoyed that. That was fun. Now we got to get some more interest. Come here, Artie. Come on over here a minute, please. This is serious stuff. Come on now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the man right here that probably is to barbecue as Ted Turner is to television. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has been long associated with the barbecue business. Already how long?
Well, 17 years with the contest, but
actually barbecue.
Yeah, 50-some years.
50-some years in barbecue. Actually, when most kids were playing with chemistry sets and out building the Rector sets, you were out there firing
ribs.
He was chewing on ribs. In fact, he was so poor that the only toy he had to play with was a pork chop tied around your neck. Is that true?
That's right. That's right.
All right. Now, let me tell you about him. He represents the Kansas City Barbecue Society. And he they call him Professor Remus. Dr. Bones is what he goes by. And I'm telling you, he wears this little derby and he looks like something out of the 1800s doctor, actually. And he wears the bones. And he gets up there every time. See, not everybody. See, a lot of you people are bedridden and stuff and don't ever get out of the house and don't ever get down there to Jack Daniels. A lot of you can't afford to. Your mule's broke down. You can't get out, and it's a long way to go. You can't afford to get to Lynchburg. But I'm going to let him swear you in tonight here on how he swears in the barbecue people. And I'll tell you what, this will fire you up. I'm telling you. This will make the back of the hair on your neck curl by listening to Remus, Dr. Bones, give you this swearing in ceremony. So take it away, Doctor.
So we want to try it. Okay.
Try it, see what he does.
If you can taste the difference between a mac rib sandwich and real barbecue, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear to objectively and subjectively evaluate each barbecue meat that is presented to my eyes, my nose, and my palate. I accept my duty to be a year 2000 Jack Daniels 12th Annual World Championship Invitational Barbecue Judge so that truth, justice, excellence in barbecue, and the American way of life may be strengthened and preserved forever. You're on your oath.
Now, did that make the little cockles or whatever stand up to hear that? Did that make you want to go out and just cook a pig? When he gets through making these speeches, pigs are running to Lynchburg wanting to be cooked, lining up to be cooked.
I hope so.
And you and Gary and Carolyn Wells and everybody, I'm gonna tell you what, this is underbelly of barbecue right here you met tonight.
I'm sitting next to the legend.
No. I just want everybody out there to know that this is like I said, the underbelly of barbecue right here. And so anytime you see this man on national TV, he got a sauce contest up in Kansas City. I'm walked in that damn thing, look like the Coca-Cola bottling company in Atlanta. Got about 4,000 bottles of barbecue sauce. I mean, you got to tell you, and I mean, he's got some stuff. He got some stuff like this that makes these look like sweet pickles, right?
Yeah, you drink it.
Wait a minute, as we're talking, this Polish girl's tugging on me over here. I gotta take a disco break. Hold on, I'll be right back. What? Don't move it.
Because I heard that you are a very good singer. Please sing for us, for everybody, Old Man River. Please.
Honey, I'm under contract. I can't do that up here in the mountains. I'm gonna sing Rocky Top. I'm gonna sing Rocky Top to you. Look at this. Look at this. All you guys out there that just broke up with their girlfriends, their wife left them, live in a double wide trailer or whatever you live out there. Could you come down and take her to the dance? Is she beautiful? Honey, I'll take you to the Sonic Burger for a double lemonade. She's beautiful, isn't she? Come here, Remus.
I want to hear you sing.
No. I'm not going to sing. No. You know, the people are tired of my singing. Won't you sing? Do a little song. Do a little. I know you can do a little ditty. Come on.
You know Smokey Joe's Cafe?
Yeah, do that. That'd be wonderful.
You know the chorus to it?
Yeah.
At Smokey Joe's Cafe?
Yeah, I'll make it up if I don't. Go
Well,
ahead.
that's the chorus.
All right.
You have to sing.
Smokey Joe's Cafe.
Whenever I go like this,
Yeah, Smokey.
both of you have to say, at Smokey Joe's Cafe.
All right. Let's do
Okay.
it.
One night while I was eating beans,
At Smokey Joe's Cafe.
just sitting digging on some beans,
At Smokey Joe's Cafe.
a chick came walking through the door that I had never seen before. At least I'd never seen her down.
At Smokey Joe's Cafe.
Ooh, and I started shaking when she sat right down next to me. Now, what's the rest? From behind the counter, I saw a man, a silk hat on his head and a knife in his hand. He grabbed me by the collar and began to shout, "You better eat up all your beans, boy, and get on out." Ooh, and so I never ate again at
Smokey Joe's Cafe.
And so we'll never meet again
At Smokey Joe's Cafe.
I'd rather eat my chili beans at Jim's or Jack's or Jones or Jean's than take my chances eating down at
Smokey Joe's Cafe.
That's it.
That's a one cut. That's a one cut. All right, now, that's wonderful. Anything else you got to say to the public? Come here, Pat. Come here, Pat. Pat. Come in. Come in. Come here. You want to do a little song about Detroit while we're here?
No, I don't think so.
All right, come on. What?
Well, they sing a beautiful song.
Yes.
You want to do a little song?
I asked him about the sing, and I hope he will sing.
Oh, you mean? Do you have no ding dong? Yeah, this is serious stuff. You're on.
This is a song about people like Fergus Rowntree, Pat Daly, and Finbar Brome, and good advice. Come in there. Finbar, Fergus, this is for you. More deeply than that, it's probably it's for the girl in your life. The woman you have decided to give all to.
Wait a minute, before you sing it, open your mouth. Really, open up. Yes. Come on. One more, open it up.
That's how much you gave him the last time you asked him to open up his mouth. Okay?
All right, gave him a Prozac. Gave him a Prozac.
Now, Fergus, we know this girl's a young, tender teacher. We know that. And this, if she was sitting here, this is the advice we'd give her. All right, Silky? We'd give her this advice. This young girl.
Two of the greatest playboys of the Western world.
What is it?
Now an old man went courting, hating Durham down. Now an old man went courting, he feeling young. An old man went courting down near Portland. Maids, when you're young, never wed an old man. Why? Because he's got no fallurum, faldiliorum down. He's got no fallurum, faldilii. He's got no fallurum, he's lost his ding-dorum da. So maids, when you're young, never wed an old man.
Go ahead.
And that's for our friend Fergus.
Did I tell you how much I hate you?
When he went to bed, hating Durham da. When he went to bed, he feel. When he went to bed, he lay like he was dead. Maids, when you're young, never wed an old man. Why? Because he's got no fallurum, faldiliorum da. He's got no.
I got a lot of
fallurum, faldilii. He's got no fallurum. He's lost his ding-dorum.
Now you're stepping on my testosterone.
Maids, when you're young,
never wed a young man.
There you go. Who owns this microphone?
All right. All right. Now, what else we want to do?
Oh my God, had you a good time?
Come on up here. Come on up here, Bart. Come on.